Welcome to today's episode. Insurance is one of the few financial tools that can do three powerful things in your life, all at the same time. It can protect your health, it can secure your family's income, and it can guarantee your children's education, even those times when life completely goes off plan and sometimes unexpected. When insurance works well, it gives you a peace of mind. But when it fails, it creates financial stress, it creates unplanned debt, and it creates regret at the same time. And this is the uncomfortable truth. Many, many Kenyans have got insurance, but when they actually need it, it doesn't work the way they expected it. Not because insurance is a scam, as many people think, but because they chose the wrong policies. In this video, I will break down the top 10 best insurance policies in Kenya for 2026 and beyond. I'll be comparing the medical insurance, the life insurance, the education insurance plans, so that you can make informed decisions, not emotional decisions. People don't know the functions of insurance. So before we go any further, let's talk about why insurance matters in the first place. Beyond sales talk, beyond the marketing brochures and the fine print, when insurance is done right, it delivers 5 powerful benefits. Benefit number 1, financial protection. You can't save, you can't invest when you have a problem that requires your finances to attend to that particular problem. So insurance absorbs financial shocks that will otherwise wipe out your savings, force people into debt, or derail long-term development. Benefit number 2, a peace of mind. Knowing that medical bills are paid, school fees is catered for, and family responsibilities are covered, it reduces stress and allows people to make better decisions. Benefit number 3, income continuity. Life insurance ensures that even if income stops, life does not come to a stop or to a halt for the people who depend on you. Benefit number 4, discipline and long-term planning. Education and life-linked policies always help people to save consistently, but not emotionally, over long periods of time. And then benefit number 5 is risk transfer. Insurance moves the risk away from an individual and the family to institutions that specifically build to manage those particular risks. So these benefits are real. But here is the real problem. Many people buy insurance and still don't experience any of these benefits. And that's exactly what we need to talk about today. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This video is not sponsored content, and I'm not an insurance agent. Neither do I work for any of the insurance companies. Neither do I have any affiliate. I'm not affiliated to any of the companies. I don't earn any commissions from any of these companies that I'm going to mention here. This is independent, research-based education breakdown, and I use public information, claim settlement reputation, product structure, and real-world suitability for the Kenyan household. So relax. I'm not going to sell you any insurance products. I'm here to educate you. So the goal of this video is simple: to help you understand how insurance actually works and how to choose policies that do what they're supposed to do when it matters most. First things first, let's look at how does insurance really work. Now, let's clarify the 3 main types of insurance that most people interact with. In your day-to-day life, these are the covers that you'll mostly come in contact with: medical insurance, life insurance, and education policies. Now, medical insurance, as the name suggests, will protect your cash flow when illness or accident strikes. Life insurance will replace income and transfer financial responsibility when you are no longer there, when you are no longer able to work. Education policies, on the other hand, are long-term saving plans with an insurance wrapper that helps parents plan for school fees. The biggest mistake that people make is treating insurance like a product instead of treating it like a strategy, when in real sense, insurance is a financial strategy that acts as a buffer whenever need arises. And so once you understand that insurance is a strategy and not a product, choosing the right insurer becomes much, much easier because you will know what you'll be looking for. I used an evaluation framework to rank. So to make this comparison fair and useful and impactful to you, the viewer, every policy in this video was evaluated using the same 5 criteria, the same metric. The criteria number 1, claim settlement reputation. How has it been? Number 2, financial strength and longevity. Number 3, cover depth and flexibility. Number 4, digital access and customer experience. Then number 5, suitability for the Kenyan income levels. Now, with that framework and that criteria in mind, let's break down the top 10 best insurance policies in Kenya. I've got 3 categories. We have got the best medical insurance for families, then we shall go to best education, then we shall go to best life insurance. So first category, best medical insurance for families in Kenya. Now, medical is the most urgent category because for any family, for any individual, medical cover is not optional. Though many people treat it as optional, it is survival insurance. Now, medical matters. Why does medical matter? I advocate for medical because you can have savings, you can save for 10 years, but a single illness will wipe away all the 10 years of savings. You can save for 20 years, but a single illness can wipe away all your savings. That's why medical insurance comes in very handy. So what matters most here is not just the premium, but hospital access, claim approval speed, and reliability when bills are high. Have you ever gone to a hospital and it takes 2, 3, 4 hours for the cover to be approved? So number 1, the best overall for families is Jubilee Health Insurance. So Jubilee Insurance has consistently stood out for one main reason: claim settlement reputation. They have got one of the widest hospital networks in Kenya and in East Africa at large, and they have invested heavily in digital systems that help to simplify approvals and member experience. Jubilee is the best for families looking for scale, stability, and long-term reliability. The main limitation is cost. Jubilee is rarely the cheapest option, but what we are paying for is depth and consistency. Britam Medical Insurance. This is the best for structured plans. What does it offer? Britam offers a well-structured medical plans with good flexibility across different income levels. They are particularly strong for families that want customized benefits as well as additions or add-ons, as we call them. Britam works well if you want a balance. A solid coverage without going into premium heavy plans, as you have mentioned before. Number 3, we have got AAR, CIC, and APA. These are the best for entry-level medical cover. These providers are popular for affordability and accessibility. Those are 2 major things that people want: affordability and accessibility. You want something that you can afford, and at the same time, you want something that you can easily access. They are suitable for individuals or young families that are just starting out and they want a cover. Now, there's a trade-off here. The trade-off is coverage depth, which means you must understand limits clearly before signing up for that particular insurance. Are we good? Let's go to category number 2. This is the best education policies for kids. After medical, let's talk about school fees. This is one of the biggest long-term financial expenditure and stress points for Kenyan parents and Kenyan families. Education policies are not about high returns. They are about discipline, consistency, and protection to the family. Number 1, best for long-term discipline, Jubilee Education Plan. Jubilee's education policies are designed for parents who want structured long-term planning. Mark those words that I'm talking about: structured long-term planning. The strength with Jubilee is consistency and integration with life insurance benefits. This is the deal. It's very ideal for parents who want predictability and peace of mind, not just speculation. Number 2, Britam Educare. This is the best for flexible contributions. Britam's education plans offer more contribution flexibility, which works well for parents with variable income. These plans for Britam, they are best for households that want adaptability while at the same time maintaining discipline for a period of time. Number three, we have got old mutual education linked plans. This is the best for premium planning. Now, old mutual education linked options, they tend to lean towards families with higher disposable income. They are suitable if the education planning is part of the broader wealth category. So those are the two major categories. We have looked at medical, then you have looked at education. Let's look at category number three. This is best life insurance for wealth transfer. Now that we have covered the core, we have covered education and you have covered medical. So this is what people normally confuse. When we talk about life insurance, we are not talking about death. We are talking about responsibility. So differentiate the two. Once you differentiate the two, people always think about death. Once you remove that aspect or perspective or mindset, and you start looking at it as responsibility, then it starts making sense to most people. So life insurance is about, its purpose is to ensure that should income stop, life continues for the people who depend on you, so that people are not left in trenches. People are not left in situations where they don't have someone to take care of them. Number one company, best overall for income protection, Jubilee Life Insurance. Jubilee Life is strong in either in term and whole life options with a reputation for reliability and scale. It is known for reputation and reliability. This is ideal for breadwinners who want clear income replacement strategies in their absentia in the course of death. Number two, Old Mutual Life. This is best for legacy and estate planning. Now, Old Mutual will always stand out in conversations around long-term planning and legacy. So anytime you think about long-term planning, legacy, and protection, Old Mutual Life is something that should come to your mind. Their products are well suited for people that think beyond basic protection, but much into estate consideration. Number three, then you have got Britam Life. This is best for balanced coverage. So Britam will sit comfortably between two things, between accessibility and structure, between those two things. It is solid. It's normally solid for individuals that are looking for protection without over complexity or without premium values. So I did a table, a comparison between Jubilee Insurance, Britam Insurance, and Old Mutual Insurance, and I've looked at 5 criterion or 5 comparison steps. I've looked at market presence, I've looked at claim settlement, I've looked at claim settlement reputation, I've looked at medical insurance strength, then life insurance strength, then education policies, then digital experience, then best for, and then the key considerations. This table will be displayed either here or here during at your time of viewing. But in summary, let me simplify everything with a direct comparison between 3 of the biggest insurance players in Kenya: Jubilee, Britam, and Old Mutual. Jubilee stands out for one thing, stands out for scale, claim settlement reputation, and integrated medical, life, and education solutions. This makes it ideal for families and long-term planners. Britam, on the other hand, offers flexibility and structured options, especially for people who want customized plans across different income levels. Think of people who earn 100,000, 200,000, 50,000. It offers all those variations as long as you fall in those different income levels. Old Mutual, on the other hand, focuses more on long-term thinking and legacy planning, and it works best for higher income households that are looking beyond basic protection. Those are the 3 major companies that I did my research, and we did a comparison on those particular criterion. Now, it's important to note the following, that there's no perfect insurer. There's no one size fits its all, but there's a perfect fit for your financial goals, and there's a perfect fit for a particular policy that you are looking for. So, if you're looking for stability, scale, and a strong claim settlement, that has got a good track record, Jubilee stands out. Britam and Old Mutual, on the other hand, they remain strong alternatives depending on your goals, whether you are looking for flexibility or you are looking for long-term planning. Go for those. But the most important decision is not choosing the most popular insurer, but choosing the right strategy for you and for your financial goals. So if you like a deep dive into any specific policy, whether those that have covered medical, education, or life, or any other policy that you would like me to do a research and do a deep dive, please comment below and I'll have a look at it. And if you're planning your finances for 2026, subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss, because I focus on clarity, I focus on facts, and I use data to give you the information that I give. I don't talk about speculation, I don't talk about noise. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, consider doing so that as you plan your finances, you don't miss the things that matter. You don't miss those important things that matter in your financial planning. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.